Ambassador Baker, a lot of people think that there is an Islamic rule going on in the Arab countries and there is an Islamic rule in Iran. However, it's really the communist and Marxist ideology ruling in Iran. You know, the communist bloc has included Iran. It's the Shanghai Pact, and even when you look at the style the students adopt, you can see communism in this, even in the language the students adopt. And you know, I'm sure you remember they carried out that revolution with the Communist Party in France. So it's not really an Islamic rule, but it's a communist rule in Iran. So it's a fact that all the North African Arab countries went through a stage of Marxism, and right now Iran is also going through a stage of Marxism. So we cannot blame Islam about what's happening in Iran. And there is only one way we can reach those people, and it's invalidating those ideologies. We have to get into the root of the problem. And when we look at the region, the problem is global. It's not regional, because it's the same problem in Libya, in Egypt, in Syria. Syria is also, you know, under Marxist threat right now. In Iran, in everywhere. The problem is Marxism, because, for example, a Muslim country can never, or a Muslim, a simple Muslim, can never threaten anyone with anything. Because there is peace in Islam, and there is only a defense war in Islam. There is no offensive war. So it's a Marxist regime going on in Iran. So we have to approach things with that manner, I think. What do you think?
Sorry.
Let me just say one thing. Look, two things. First of all, I know that there's an extensive contact going on between Iranians and the Israelis. And the Iranians are telling Israelis, look, don't take notice of what the leader of Iran is saying, because basically the Iranian people don't think the way that the leadership thinks. So
yes, this is true.
That's the same. But nevertheless, there's a huge element of fear among the Iranian public that prevents them from being able to say what they want and to do what they want and to vote.
Of course, yes.
Now, the other thing is this, that the last few weeks there have been several acts of terror organized by Salafist, who are extreme Muslim elements in Egypt. Now, these are being widely publicized, and this is causing a lot of damage, because it really is a small minority, but nevertheless, they've now established a stronghold in the parliament in Egypt, and they're making a lot of noise, perhaps not in proportion to their size. But this is an example of the type of damage that can be caused, because the world public looks at this, which is obviously publicized because it caused death, looks at this and they see this as reflecting Islam.
Yes.
Which is,
Yes.
so that's why I come back and I say bridges have to be seen.
Yes.
Bridges have to be built.
Yes.
And it has to be extended, and it has to be publicized.
Yes.
And it has to be, you have to use people who are prominent people who will attract the attention of the public.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's very true, yes.